Hey, what's up, everybody? It's just Charles Simmons. I want to welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamers Pro Show, where we cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, and entertainment. And we give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. And today we're going to be talking about that damn Ben Simmons again. But before we get into it, please make sure you like the video and sub to the channel. I don't know what to say about Ben Simmons at this point. I just don't know what to say about Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons seems to lack an alarming amount of self-awareness. Ben Simmons be talking like as if he's the only one that lives on Earth and he's the only one that has access to information, data, and history. He talks like as if there is no footage or data of how he played or how he's been playing over these last few seasons. But once again, we are back here again talking about that damn Ben Simmons. Now, some of y'all are wondering why is he so fired up about Ben Simmons? Look, Ben Simmons has been one of the biggest jokes in the NBA that we got going. There is no question. You got people that are putting together all type of images and memes of the Ben Simmons cycle, of him talking trash, posting a video, talking about he's going to play well, get injured, miss games, repeat the price. Like, this is the Ben Simmons recipe. A stinking pot of soup. It's just disgusting. Nobody's buying it. So what happened this year? Well, as you guys know, we had media day yesterday. The remaining 27 teams spoke to the media. We got a chance to hear from pretty much everybody. And unfortunately, amongst those teams that we heard from, in this case, was the Brooklyn Nets, which featured none other than Ben Simmons himself, who absolutely polluted the airways with his usual nonsense that he normally does every single season. So what did Ben Simmons do this time? Ben Simmons walks in there. Okay, the guy walks in there with that damn grin on his face that he always be grinning like. Ben Simmons be grinning like as if he knows something that everybody else does. You know that grin he be having. So he walks in there, he sits down. The interviewer is reaching across to give him a handshake. I'm like, why you want to shake this dude's hand? But anyway, I digress. He shakes his hand, and the first question they ask Ben Simmons is, Ben, based on the fact that you've been injured again, where are you now with your health this season? Not only did Ben Simmons decide to answer, he had the chutzpah to go up there and start talking about, man, people act like they don't know that I'll be getting it in like I'm a good basketball player. For those of you who didn't hear this nonsense, we want to play for you now. But before we even get into the sheer lunacy that came out of Ben Simmons' mouth, today's video is brought to you by our sponsor, Game Time. With only 4 months left until the end of the year, I look forward to creating special moments with family and friends by attending various theaters, shows, plays, and sporting events. And when it comes time for me to look for tickets, I absolutely love to use Game Time. Game Time is one of the most reliable marketplaces for last-minute tickets to the most popular events in sports, music, and theater in more than 60 cities across the United States and Canada. Game Time saves me money, time, and peace of mind, so I don't have to sort through thousands of tickets looking for the best prices or worry about whether or not if they're authentic or whether if I'm going to receive them on time. Game Time Picks, one of my favorite Game Time tools, analyzes thousands of tickets for all of your favorite events near your location and finds you the best possible deal so you don't have to. For example, I'm looking forward to this upcoming concert at Madison Square Garden of one of my favorite composers, Hans Zimmer. Here, I can select the all-in price to see the total ticket price up front, no hidden fees. And now I can sort through the best possible deals I can find. I can choose the cheapest deals, the great deal, or the amazing deal. Once you select the ticket you want, you can use their panoramic seat view to ensure you know exactly what you're getting before you buy. And if you're like me and always make plans at the last minute, you can grab tickets up to 90 minutes after the event has started. So take the guesswork out of buying tickets with Game Time. Download the app, create an account, and use code CLNS for $20 off your first purchase. Again, create an account and use redeem code CLNS for $20 off. And remember, whenever you support this sponsor, you're supporting this channel. Thank you. So what we want to do is now, and I apologize that we're going to be polluting the airwaves, and this is going to be an assault on your senses. But I just beg you to listen to this nonsense that Ben Simmons spewed all over the desk yesterday, and then we're going to come back and react to his foolishness. Take a listen to Ben Simmons here.
And Ben, first and foremost, from your mouth, just how are you feeling heading in after that second surgery?
Amazing.
Okay.
Took plenty of time off to get the body right, get through the rehab process, and I'm back playing, so excited to play.
So the plan will be you're available for training camp, and as of right now, you'll be available on opening night.
So compete and play. Yep, ready to go.
We talked to Cam Thomas. We talked to Cam Johnson. We were just discussing this, and they said you at the top and healthy 100% is going to make this team work like a well-oiled engine.
I think people forget, me as a player when I'm healthy. I could play basketball. I'm pretty good, right? So for me, it's just being consistent with that and staying on top of my body and just getting better every day and staying in the gym with these guys.
So when you made your season debut last year, and you almost had a triple-double, you were dominating the game without really even scoring.
Without being 100%.
But that was my thing. So when you look at that and you look at the players around you, and everyone kind of has the nets slotted into where they believe it's going to happen, but it seems like you could be the difference maker. But that going back to that game in particular, you still feel like you have that where you can dominate a game even if you're not scoring.
Definitely. I feel like I had to see the game differently. And for me, I feel like my IQ plays a huge role in that. And I'm able to get my guys going, get them open shots, and kind of dictate the pace of the game. So being healthy, being able to attack, being able to score, and do those things I was able to do prior will help.
Being healthy and being on the floor, you're the leader of this team, 3-time All-Star. What are your expectations with a healthy Ben Simmons for this team?
Just to push everybody. I think it's a whole new team, new coaches, expecting the best from everybody every day.
So you heard what Ben Simmons said. Sounds wonderful, right? It's like, oh man, this guy sounds like he sounds like he's turned a new page. This guy sounds focused. He sounds like he's ready to go. He sounds like he's 100% certain about his health, and he's 100% ready. You would be wrong. You would be absolutely wrong. This was Ben Simmons in 2024 Media Day. Now we want to play Ben Simmons from 2023 Media Day speaking to the Nets reporters about this very same issue. Take a listen to this man.
Ben, Evan Barnes, Newsday. For you, I guess, just how good does it feel to be back to where you want to be? It seems like, we talked to Jacques, we talked to Sean Marks. They said you're doing everything you want to do. How does it feel for you to kind of get back to the level that you want to be at?
Amazing. I get to do my job. And that's a blessing. Every day I don't take it for granted. I just come in here and do my job. To the best of my ability, I'm grateful to be back and just on the court playing and doing what I love.
We've obviously heard about your improved health this offseason. Last year when you came back, you re-aggravated the back fairly quickly. So is it just a matter of being another year removed from that surgery, or are you taking different measures and approaching things differently to prevent re-aggravating?
I think it's a bit of both. So I think it was the time to properly heal. I think I definitely wasn't healed during the season last year, but I was doing what I could to get in the court and play. But taking that time, taking the summer to focus on my body and get it to a place where I felt that strength come back and let that area heal.
So you heard what he had to say. What are we supposed to do with Ben Simmons? What in the world are we? Okay, I got to bring it up because it is worth talking about. Let's go over Ben Simmons' numbers over the last 2 seasons. 7 points a game on 56% shooting. I'm like, man, that's fantastic. Yeah, when you attempt less than 6 shots a game, you'll be shooting a high percentage. 44% from the free throw line, Larry Bird stuff. He got you 6.3 rebounds, 6.1 assists, and what did he get? 1.3 steals. The last season he scored 6.1 points per game. Right? Get this. On 58% shooting, 0% from the three. No need to even mention that number when it comes to Ben. 40% from the free throw line. This dude was on fire. Stephen Curry last year got you 7.9 rebounds, 5.7 assists. Now, last year he played 15 games. The year before that he played 42 games. But now Ben Simmons says he's 100% healthy and he's going to show us what he's all about. So, what does that mean from a practical standpoint? Are we expecting Ben Simmons to be producing 17 points a night? Because if Ben Simmons comes back here and assaults us with another triple single, I think we need to be done with it. Do you guys also know, I think this year Ben Simmons is one of the highest paid NBA players ever. Ben Simmons is slated to earn roughly $40 million. $40 million. So Ben has said that we forgot that he's a hell of a player. I am going to wait to see. We have 2 audios we just played for you of this dude saying he was 100% healthy 2 consecutive seasons. Oh, I cannot wait. So the question for the audience is the following. What in the hell do you expect from Ben Simmons this season? Whatever you guys think, please leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section. We catch you on the next show. Peace.